Hello. I'm recording this from my balcony because it's the only quiet place I have in Sri Lanka. Yes, I've actually arrived in Negombo in Sri Lanka. How did I describe it to my friend? It's a cross between London, Luang Prabang and India. It's chaos where there's chaos, especially in the city where I am at the moment. So finding peace and quiet is like finding a little seahorse. But I'm hoping that I've sneaked in a really good little portion of the day where all the people that rent these beautiful apartments are out. Fingers crossed. I've got some tarot cards today. So we are on Chakra 5. Chakra 5 is Vishuddha. Vishuddha, this is your throat chakra, your ability to communicate. Not just communicate, clear, precise communication. No jumbling of the words, something that I do. Be clear and precise where people actually know what you are trying to say to them. And then there's no miscommunication where sometimes what happens is boundaries are crossed, boundaries are not met, and people get a little bit confused. I'll explain the unbalanced and balanced shortly. So clear, precise communication, Vishuddha. Imagine a blue scarf being wrapped around your throat. Powerful, meaningful changes start with you today. Despite your desire for change, we can be overwhelmed by all the things that's going on, and you try hard to make a positive impact. Sometimes it seems impossible. We have more of a voice than we realise. How apt is that? This card inspires action. No matter how small, it will create a ripple of light. You are part of the bigger picture, the greater story. Your presence, your choices all make a difference. You've more power than you realise. Focus, do it well. Change takes time, so make sure you plan today. Blue, the throat chakra. This is a really nice, calm and easy one. Everything is floor-based, so get yourself comfortable. Have you got maybe a little cushion that you can sit on to tilt the pelvis? Have you got nothing around you that's going to affect your place, your little bubble? Take a breath in through the nostrils. Long, deep breath out through the mouth. Let's tune in. Breathe in through the nostrils. Exhale. Do this a couple of times. Rub your hands together. You can still do long, deep breaths. Place your hands around your throat, gently. Vishuddha is all about the throat chakra. It affects your neck, which is what you're currently holding on to, and your throat. The organs are to do with your hormones, your cells and your growth, your thyroid and your body temperature. In this very deep, humid weather, it's very hard to control one's body temperature. Close your eyes if you wish, or keep your eyes open. Be gentle on what you hold and repeat in your head or out loud. I speak. I am heard. I am in alignment with my truth, and I speak with clear intention. I speak. I am heard. I am in alignment with my truth. I speak with clear intention. I speak. I am heard. I'm in alignment with my truth. I speak with clear intention. For me, this could not come at a better time, being in a new country where if no means no, please no means no. If I want to barter a price down and have a price that suits me, then I speak my truth. Let's begin. So circle the shoulders, let's get everything going. This is a really nice one that you can do in the morning. Imagine you're running, the shoulders are moving. Remember, when we work into our chakra system, not everything is full-on traditional yoga. There's acupressure points, there's bija notes, there's mudras, there's mantras. Everything to align your 7 chakras. Beautiful. Get yourself comfortable. Bring your hands either knees or front of the shins. I'd like to create a very nice upright spine. So create a nice upright spine. I'm all jiggery pokery today. Trying to keep cool, it's very hot. I haven't got my fan out here. As you breathe, imagine the spine is lifting, because we need to send clear communication between the root, which we've done many weeks ago, all the way up to the throat chakra. Vishuddha, Vishuddha. Beautiful. Have you got that clear gateway yet? Does the spine feel taller? Perfect. Now, without collapsing, see if you can stay just as tall, as long as it's not hard work. Get these beautiful hands, these Reiki hands, and massage your jaw. Your TMJ, everything around here is really tight. Massage your jaw. So at the beginning I mentioned about clear communication. That's when it's actually balanced. Clear and honest communication. You need to be honest. All to do with your self-expression. But also you need to have the ability to listen. It's not just about speaking your truth. It's about being quiet and allowing someone to speak their truth. Live in alignment with your personal truth as well. Which means don't say something, but you don't actually live that. Keep massaging, keep massaging. If it's imbalance, of course it's going to be the opposite. So your communication is not clear. You faff around and skirt around the edges, as they would say in England, and you're not precise and clear. You might tend to be a little bit silent, sometimes fearful, so you shut down. This is probably a lot of us. Excessive chat, which is why we're massaging the jaw. But it's not just an excessive chat, it's gossip, which lies into the low vibration, the negative state, which is what we don't want to be, low. Being unbalanced, neck tension, which we'll do in a moment, and thyroid issues. Whichever hand is your strongest hand, place that around the back of your neck. Give your neck a massage, so when your fingers cup the neck, the fingers dig into the other side. Really press all the way up, outside of your neck. Maybe use your palm on the other side and press. Beautiful. I'm going to change hands so the fingers also massage around the other side. Been here one day. I've had more bites in one evening here than I have the entire trip in Laos. The mosquitoes here in Sri Lanka, I kid you not, they're the size of ladybugs. They're huge. Perfect. When you've given that a massage, I want you to just move into your neck. Now that's the beautiful train that runs from here, Negombo, all the way down to Colombo. And it's such a lovely train track where people and dogs just hang out, walk down the train track. It's quite nice. You wouldn't do that in UK. You get whistled out and the guard will tell you to get off the train track. Now in your neck, do you feel tight? Can you hear clicks? And if there's a place where your neck needs to be, where you feel you get that lovely stretch, not muscular, but down into the ligaments as well. When the ligaments are tight, of course the muscles around it are going to be tight. Oh, I can hear lots of crunching in my ears. We'll come back to that in a moment. So open up through the arms. I'm just going to turn because I've got railings here. I feel like I'm a caged animal today, but I'm not. So I'm going to open up through the arms, and I want you to twist. And then open up through the arms, and then twist again. And just keep moving in that fashion. Keep the arms open, and I want you to, let's see if I can come at the angle here. As we keep the arms open, I want you to twist through the arms. So you're working down the whole structure of the ligaments and the muscular system of the shoulders and the forearms. I want you to feel this, I want you to own this, because we want to relieve the tightness. Also, don't forget the fingers and the forearms. It's all part of the structure of the arms, neck and shoulders. Now I'm going to take my left hand on the right shoulder, and I'm going to just spring back this right arm a little bit, and then I'm going to look over my left shoulder. And you take as much time than you need to hold this. You can come back to this or add this into your morning routine. Release, open up both arms. Place that right arm on the left shoulder. Beautiful. Spring back that left arm and look over your right. And release, open up both arms. Give it a nice little circle again. So these are opening up, not just the meridians, but the gateway, the energy, the chi that gets to these chakras, the throat. Right arm goes over towards the left. Spring back that left arm a little bit and turn to the right. Beautiful. Reopen, take a breath in. Left arm on the right shoulder. Use that hand, spring back a little bit and look over to the left. I love working in this fashion. It's gentle, it's productive, it just gets to the point. Perfect. Release both arms. Give your shoulders a movement. I'm going to turn and face you again. So once you've given the shoulders a little massage, I want you to come into Gurundasana. Now, not everybody is able to do this because you might be tight in the shoulders, you might be tight in the back of the neck. So what we're going to try and do is lift up through the elbow joints. See if you can bring the elbows in. Is that possible? Then close the gap. Turn the palms so the forearms come together. And then inhale and lift up slowly. Feel the shoulders, the back, the abdomen, the core, everything taking place. Now if you find that easy, let's go into the traditional Gurundasana. Stay here if this is a challenge. Open up through the arms. We're going to drop one of the arms and tuck it under. Cross. Now use your back. Really open up the back and then bring the fingers together. No pulling of the fingers or thumbs. Once you take a breath in, then lift up, navel, thoracic, middle back, rib cage. Try and loosen the neck and the shoulders and try and relax a little bit. People are starting to come back. And breathe. The oxygen needs that flow to go to the muscular system that may be struggling. I hope it's not struggling too much. Sometimes Sometimes I have absolute peace and quiet, and other times, as you breathe out, drop the elbows. Beautiful. Undo all this. What do you need to recover? Do you need to have a shoulder massage? Do you need to hug the hands behind the back of the shoulder blades? Are you fortunate enough to be able to touch the shoulder blades? Tuk-tuks. Apologies. Perfect. Release the arms. Let's go back. So either your forearms were together. If you was in traditional Gurundasana, try and remember which arm was up and which arm was down. You probably went for the easier side first. When you feel relaxed, take a breath and lift up through the navel, the rib cage. I think it's rubbish day today. When you're ready to exhale, relax. Come back into how you would like to release from this. So we're going to go into an acupressure point. This is called Tian Tu. Tian Tu. Tian Tu. CV22. So you have your throat here. If you follow the throat down into the sternum, there's just a little hollow point here. I want you to press that, not too hard. There it is, just below. This helps with any throat issues, any stagnation to do with our chakras, excessive coughing, build up of phlegm around CV22. Now sometimes when we've been hurt in life, or we're at a very tricky part with people or a person where you clam up and you don't express what you would like to say, how you would like to clear a matter up. So that's all to do with your clear communication. So while this is being pressed in your head or out loud, I want you to say, I release hurt, anger, resentment, and all blocks of energy. I release hurt, anger, resentment, and all blocks of energy. I release hurt, anger, resentment, and all blocks of energy. Give this nodule a little gentle massage. Release it. We're going to go into deer pose and lean back. Now I have a little bit of a shoulder rotator cuff problem, so I'm going to do my best. Deer pose. Bring your legs together and drop your legs to one side. You see how I've got one leg in front, one leg slightly behind, so this hip is rotated in. Do your best in sitting however you feel you can in an upright position. Bring the arms behind you. And I just want you to lean back and open the chest and lift the throat. Lift the throat and breathe. You're inviting clear airways. Airways where the energy, the chi can get through. Clear communication. Strong communication. Boundary setting. One day I'll find my peace and quiet. It's within me. It's just not externally. Beautiful. Release this. Let's change the feet position. Come into deer pose on the other side. However best you can. And then take a little sit back. Puff out through the navel, the chest and the throat. And breathe. Sri Lanka is busy but quiet at the same time, and everyone smiles. Beautiful. Come away from this and come and take a seat in a very comfortable position. Your comfortable position may not be Sukhasana cross-legged. It might be legs in front of you. The pranayama we do for this is Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi sounds like the ocean in the throat. If you're an avid fan of Star Wars, it also sounds like Darth Vader. See if you can hear this. You probably can't. Let's come closer. I'm breathing in through my nostrils, but I'm constricting the back of my throat where I feel like I'm sounding like Darth Vader or the ocean. I'm going to sit on my knees for this so my navel point is open. Feel like you're breathing up through the back of the throat. It's a very hard one to try and do, Ujjayi breath. When you breathe through the nostrils, I can only explain, it's almost like trying to fog up a mirror. But you can feel the back of the throat is constricted. Yeah. Whilst you're doing this, the mudra that we're going to do is Uttara Bodhi, where you have the thumbs and the index finger that touches. Yeah, I think that's right. Yes. And all the other fingers are out. So the thumbs and the index fingers touch. And I want you to turn the thumbs so they go down. Yeah. And then lift up through the throat. And now breathe into Ujjayi. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Bring these fingers up towards the throat. Interlink all these other three fingers together. Press the index and the thumb and return it down. Keep breathing. The truck be gone soon. Find that life, doors and patterns will start to be a lot better when you find that voice of yours. Don't be scared to have clear communication. Find the tone that is calm and precise. It doesn't have to be rude and vile. Be nice and kind. I release hurt, anger, resentment and all blocks of energy. As you breathe the next, draw the fingers and the thumbs up towards the heart and the throat. And release. Beautiful. The last asana is Bhujangasana, but it's a very small version of baby cobra. So come down onto the tummy. Hello. Down onto the tummy. Bring the elbows in front of you. And just press the elbows into the floor, the belly and the chest. The belly has contact, the chest is up. Take the knees a little bit wider, and bring the edge of the toes together. So if this is uncomfortable for your back, you bring the forearms down and the chest goes up. Bhujangasana is baby cobra. Please make sure the hips and the navel point have contact with the floor. Relax into the back of the head, the neck, and please release the glute muscles. As you breathe, the belly pushes into the ground. Breathe in, Bhujangasana, baby cobra. Beautiful. Walk the elbows forward. Bring the hands either side of the chest. Lift your body up, chest. Lift the navel up. And push your body back for a really nice Balasana. Balasana is child's pose. But the sit bones come down. The elbows come down to the floor, and you hold and cradle your TMJ all through your jaw that we did right at the beginning. Rest the jaw. Drop the sacrum, keep the back nice and low. Breathe. When you're ready to find your voice, uncurl that amazing body. Come and take a seat, either on sit bones, cross legs, or legs in front of you. Do you remember the bija sounds? Bija are the little notes of vibrations that resonate through the body. Well, this one is hum, H-A-M. Yes, I know it's spelled ham, but you actually say it almost like hom, but hum. So it's not ham. So, come back into that Uttara Bodhi. Thumbs, index, interlink. Bring the thumbs down. Hum, right at the back of the throat. 3 times. Take a breath. Hum. Bringing the fingers and the thumbs back up. Beautiful. Keep going with your chakra awakenings. Repetitive and being precise with all of your asanas that you do. Practice your affirmations and keep going. Half an hour every day to have a balanced, happy body is not a lot to ask for out 24 hours, is it? From me to you, Sri Lanka. Next time I'll probably see you in Sirigya, which is a little bit further up. Namaste.